Hi guys. All right, so I'm so excited for this story today because it's a fun one. We are actually going to be reading a play. So if you have other people in your house, maybe you guys could have some fun and even take turns reading the different parts of the play. And I really like the story itself too. So today we're on page 112 in your close readers, and it's called The Wind and the Sun. And in that box there, it says cast. So these are the roles, these are the people in the play, okay? So these are the parts. So there's a narrator, wind, sun, and a traveler, okay? So here we go. I'm going to read up at the top. Follow along with me. Background. The weather outside is always changing. The blowing wind makes the air feel cool. The bright sun makes it feel warm. And we've had a lot of weather this past week, right? It was like freezing cold one day last week, and then it was beautiful for Mother's Day. There's been some sunny days, some rainy days. So we've had all kinds of weather. We know how the weather can change. It even snowed the one night. Can you believe that? Holy cow. All right, so here we go. Setting a purpose. Read to find out what the characters learn in the story. Here we go. Up at the top, number 1, read. Underline the detail that tells about the different ideas wind and sun have. So you're going to underline the detail that tells us about their idea. So now this is the narrator speaking. I know that because it says narrator and it's like highlighted in that pink. You can tell how it shows how the different people are taking turns talking by the different colors, right? So here we go. Sometimes stories teach a lesson. In this story, wind and sun have different ideas about who is stronger. Now I have my costumes, or this is more of a prop. It's a fan. So I have my fan for when it's windy and my sunglasses for when I'm sun, okay? Wind. I am stronger. Sun. No, I am stronger. Wind. That's enough bragging. Let's have a contest. I know I will win. Sun. I'll be happy to have a contest. Okay, so now, which detail in our story tells about the different ideas wind and sun have? So the narrator said it up at the beginning. It says, wind and sun have different ideas about who is stronger, right? So go ahead and underline that part. Now at the bottom it says reread. Reread page 113. What will wind and sun do to decide who is right? Write it below. So I'm going to go ahead and reread. Sometimes, oh, and by the way, this time I'm going to go through, I am not going to say any of the characters' names, because when you're in a play, you don't actually say that. If you are that character, you don't, the audience already knows that, so you don't say your name every time. So this time that I go through, I'm not going to say that. So follow along, and we're listening for what they're going to do to find out who's right. Sometimes stories teach a lesson. In this story, wind and sun have different ideas about who is stronger. I am stronger. No, I am stronger. That's enough bragging. Let's have a contest. I know I will win. I'll be happy to have a contest. Okay, so what are they going to do to decide who is right? They're going to have a contest. So make sure you write that in the blank below. And this is where we are going to stop. And we will read the rest on Thursday. But if you want to jump ahead and read this with your family, that might be a fun thing to do. So, all right, guys, have fun. I'll see you later.